10 times social media shut down freedom of speech as Evelyn Beatrice Hall once said, "I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it." But now, in the age of social media, Hall's moral position is under attack. Digital platforms are only too happy to remove accounts whose views differ from mainstream opinion. Social media users are forced to navigate a world in which their content might be deleted for challenging the status quo. From muted nationalists to gay censorship, social media bosses are willing to crack down on anyone who offends their advertisers' fragile sensibilities. Here are 10 ways that social media sites are strangling freedom of speech. Gun ownership is one of the most divisive and hotly debated topics of our times. So when YouTube chose to remove a large portion of its firearms videos, it was bound to cause a stir. In 2018, the video site brought in regulations banning content that intends to sell firearms or certain firearms accessories through direct sales, or links to sites that sell these items. Under the restrictive new policy, YouTube has removed any video that teaches people to make guns and accessories. Videos that show users how to turn a firearm into an automatic weapon are also prohibited. YouTube hosts thousands of channels dedicated to firearms. The sudden decision at censorship drew swift backlash from online gun owners. Spikes Tactical, a Florida-based weapons manufacturer, hit out at YouTube for suspending their account without warning. The liberal left will slowly chip away at our freedoms and erode our rights, and the first step is to squelch our voice, a spokesperson explained. To say we're f***ing used is an understatement. In Range TV, another firearms brand, was also outraged at the attack on the freedom of expression on the internet. They announced that they would be moving their banned videos to the adult site Pornhub. When most people think about political censorship, Snapchat is not the first name that comes to mind. The social media platform is known for being less restrictive and more open-minded than its rivals. But in 2017, Snapchat made the controversial decision to ban the news network Al Jazeera in Saudi Arabia. The Saudi government asked for Al Jazeera's Discover channel to be removed from the app. Saudi Arabia is ruled by a brutal regime with an atrocious human rights record. Nonetheless, Snapchat obliged and pulled Al Jazeera's feed from the app. Snapchat is enormously popular in Saudi Arabia, with around 8 million users. The company explained that they are keen to comply with local laws in the countries where we operate. Exactly how Al Jazeera violates Saudi law remains to be seen. Mustafa Suig, acting director general for the Al Jazeera media network, was highly critical of the company's decision. "We find Snapchat's action to be alarming and worrying," he told reporters. This sends a message that regimes and countries can silence any voice or platform they don't agree with by exerting pressure on the owners of social media platforms and content distribution companies. This step is a clear attack on the rights of journalists and media professionals to report and cover stories freely from around the world. Subscribe to my channel.